Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Dragon Age 2. And it has been some time since I last played, but let's see, I've been busy with stuff. It looks like we leveled up last time, and last time we were here, actually, I did the DLC for Mark of Assassin, and which we got. I'm pretty certain she was just a DLC companion, but it's met a nice.
May I say again how thankful I am you've allowed Sandor to remain? He seems very happy.
Yeah, that's nice. Anyway, and I believe that the only thing we actually have to do is the main plot, which is to go speak with the Qunari. We do have this, but the last item that we need for the Herbis can only be acquired through a companion quest from our female elf companion. So we have to wait till we get that quest before we can get that item. So the only thing we have left to do right now is to go and speak with the Qunari. So let's go do that. Yeah, it looks like she was just a DLC companion. Man, I'm going the wrong way. I gotta go this way.
The Qunari should keep to their lands and we to ours.
Enter if you must.
Well, yeah, I must, because your leader wanted to speak with me.
Sarah Hawk.
Messer.
Last we met, I did not know your name, did not care to. You have changed your fortune over the years. The Qunari have not. I offer a courtesy, Hawk. Someone has stolen what he thinks is the formula for Gatlok. You will want to hunt him.
Yes.
Excuse me, but this sounds like quite the feat.
It was allowed. The stolen formula was a decoy. Sarcomec, a poison gas, not explosives. A small amount is dangerous enough to your kind, but if made in quantity, perhaps by someone intending to sell it,
That merchant, Javaris.
would he be cautious? Or would he assume success and make enough to threaten a district? A courtesy, Hawk. You will want to hunt him.
It took Javaris long enough to come up with this. Are you sure it was him?
Others have asked for the Gadlock, but only he chose to delude himself beyond no. Is 3 years so long to a hateful fool? I have no way of understanding such weakness. His crime seems obvious. Further evidence could be the deaths of many. I wouldn't wait.
So, how dangerous does this fake mixture become?
It is not a threat to Kunari. For your kind, it is as dangerous as those who breathe it.
Can you elaborate?
The gas kills, but first it turns allies against their own in blind rage. So, the greater the skill of those sent against us, the more dangerous they become to their own people.
Hard to control at the best of times.
It is no longer our problem.
I barely spoke to you 3 years ago. Why give me this warning?
You are capable, but I have yet to decide if you are capable of understanding. Save your streets from this fool dwarf, then we will talk.
So you just leave the decoy laying around?
We did not make it easy. 3 Kunari died defending it, enough to impart a sense of worth. If the real formula were at risk, Acume would demand that we protect it to the last of us.
I appreciate you bringing this to me.
I have long thought this city would destroy itself. This would only hasten the inevitable. Panahedon, Hawk. It will be interesting to see if you die.
So, hunting a thief. Asking at the coterie would be a good bet.
Okay. Okay, so where are we going exactly? Where are we going? Go to Ducktown and to find where he's gone. Okay, we're going to Ducktown. Okay. Well, dwarves are known to be stubborn. Stubborn as stone. So I won't be surprised that he stole it.
You don't like being guard captain?
I've no issue, so long as the fight over your title stays in Starkhaven. Exactly like it hasn't.
Should I apologize for trying to take back what is rightfully mine?
Whatever it takes, no matter the cost.
It feels like you're blaming me for some personal experience of yours.
I was at Ostergar. Good people die when leaders do whatever it takes.
Good people know the necessity.
Turn up your purses, Kirkwall. The leases of Javaris Tintop are up for grabs.
You're selling the assets of Javaris Tintop?
We are. Limited districts, limited contracts. Keeps territory clear and separate from the start. He had a meager lot, but he skipped with dues outstanding. So up it goes.
Sounds like he's made a few friends. Can one of them point me his way?
Ask that about anyone else, I'd have you thrown out. This one, he owes me too. Javaris left in a hurry. I'd put him at Smuggler's Cut if he's avoiding patrols. It empties at a cave outside town. Tell him I said, don't come back.
Javaris doesn't exactly sound like a mastermind at work here.
Are you saying that someone else might be pulling the strings? Interesting. It's possible. Maybe a stubborn dwarf, but he's not that clever.
Make her forgive me.
Oh, but he is clever enough to hire people to do his dirty work. He's there. And he did the same with Ross. He forced us to do his job for him. And try to take credit. Lucky the Qunari are not as stupid as he thought. Get out of my face! We don't have anyone like that, do we? Oh, maybe he can. Oh, that's over. Come on, go out of the way.
It is done.
Okay. Oh, you got shot and you got knocked over. What's that? Check out here. That's for Isabel. Something for Isabel. Okay, cool. I'll make sure good to see her. For that. There he is. Stupid dwarf.
Calm yourself, Javaris. You're not dead yet.
You? Granny's garters. She would hire you. I can't buy a break on discount. You know what? Go ahead. Take my head and pike it back to that sodding elf. I need the rest.
Elf?
What in blazes are you talking about?
But you don't know? Then what? You're tracking for the Qunari? Then she did it. That elf got them after me for nothing. Bitch born.
Him being our man would be a trifle too easy.
Look, I'm minding business, same old. And out of the blue, some elf tries to kill me. Says she's got the Qunari powder and I'm her cover. I slipped her, hired some bodyguards, and ran for it. And now you're here. Great.
If you're innocent, you could plead your case to the Arashok.
Let's break this down. An elf with explosives wants me dead. Part 2, the Qunari may think I'm a thief and also want me dead. Either option seemed promising? Didn't think so. Here. Want to drag Dark into light? I had a man follow her. The elf's in Lowtown. I just want to get out with my dead guards. Thanks for that.
Are you gonna drag them everywhere you go?
Better luck wherever you're bound, Javaris. The farther, the better.
Right. Got me a rosy future to plan out. Think I'll start by selling some boots. Sodding bunch of... Take a long breath on a short shaft, you blasted dog lord inroaders.
Alright, so he wasn't actually behind the theft. It was an elf that was behind the theft. Okay, okay. She just used him as like a scapegoat. I suppose that makes sense. Moonlight Alley.
I have something for you. Ooh, what's this? Oh, isn't that just the cutest thing? Baby animals are cute. Ships, not so much. Thank you, Hawk. This was a thoughtful gesture.
All of you, I can't fight the damned air. You want to live, stay out.
What's going on, Mason?
Guard Captain, I can't even describe.
On your time, son.
Reports of some haze with a stench of rust and throw up. There was a cloud, then a lingering mist. Anyone caught in the cloud just went mad. Then the others just wretched themselves dead.
All right, keep your post. We'll take it from here. He's a good man. Trust that it's as bad as he says.
Let's hope this elf didn't try to make enough powder to sell.
Didn't sound like a merchant to me. Let's go.
My throat burns. We must find the source.
So maybe we can't jump.
This should do the trick on those barrels.
I'm glad this stuff isn't affecting us. I'm glad I had the Captain the God with us. Because that special conversation wouldn't have taken place. No, these guys were already aggressive before. Gosh, it just made them more aggressive. And it's affecting our health, so let's put a cap on this. Sometimes it's just nice to sit there and watch as they get electrocuted. I know it's been some time since I last played this game, but I'm picking up the controls real quick. There's one more. There's only one more left, so. Oh.
Easy. I'm just trying to find out what happened.
Is that Sarah Hawk? You have enemies. I'm glad it's you, really. These poor people. You are a much better target.
Okay.
Explain yourself, now.
Qunari take my people. My siblings forget their culture, then go to the Qun for purpose. We're losing them twice. So I get some help from your people. We'll take the Qunari thunder, make some accidents, and make them hate it. But this is all wrong.
Okay.
You were going to kill people anyway. That's not funny at all, really.
It can still work. They're hidden in your city. They'll enrage the faithful and make sure the Qunari are blamed. Me, I'm finished. I just need a few more bodies. A few more. Make it good.
Yeah, she looks like she's sick. I mean, not like sick in the head. I mean, the actual. Well, she is sick in the head, but I mean, actual sick. Her face is all. She's got veins in her face, and she looks like she's about to throw up or something.
You'll need to know about this.
Yeah, he probably will want to. you know, it kind of give it away that the dwarf wasn't really responsible. Is that the Canary regarding the formula were killed. I mean, that dwarf may be stubborn as stone, but he's not a killer. He's not a fighter. He's not a warrior. He's a merchant. And the people he hired would not be able to kill Konami.
So, I was wrong about our thief.
It appears so.
They say we were careless with our trap, that this is our fault. But even without the Sarcomech, there would have been death. This elf was determined to lay blame at our feet. Selfishness, want, denial. How do you allow this to continue?
If you dislike Kirkwall so much, why haven't you left?
Since we arrived, I have seen nothing but greed and weakness. Dwarves, humans, elves, just festering. No order, no goal. You are one of the few I have met with any ability. And yet this too was random, a result of selfishness. I cannot fathom how a Maya like this can be justified. You say we should leave, but how can you bear to stay in this chaos?
My welcome to the city was not so different from yours.
And yet you suffer it.
It's an opportunity to make a real difference.
Karistan are soldiers. The Cube made it so. They can never vary from that assigned path, never be other than they are meant to be. But they are free to choose within that role, to accept and succeed, or deny and die. Glory is clear and defined. Could not this entire city benefit from that certainty? How else will you know when you have made a real difference?
He's free to choose to obey. That isn't contradictory to you.
He chooses to be, as do we all, long before any of your meaningless freedoms are presented. Your kind may force our role to change, if the Cube demands.
She was angry to see her people losing their culture by claiming yours.
We accept those who submit to the Cube, but we can naturally seek the strong. It doesn't matter. We did not come equipped to indoctrinate. I am here to satisfy a demand you cannot understand.
It's been a long time.
It will take as long as needed. No ship is coming. There is no rescue from duty to the Cube. I am stuck here.
That is not the understanding of city leaders and their supporters.
Let them rot. Filth stole from us. Not now, not the Sarcomech. Years ago. A simple act of greed has bound me. We are all denied Parvolan until I alone recover what was lost under my command. That is why this elf and her shadows are unimportant. That is why I do not simply walk from this pustule of a city. Fixing your mess is not the demand of the Cube, and you should all be grateful!
Jeez, he got a little angry there.
Human, for your service. Leave.
He's on the edge. The Viscount should know.
Yeah. I was a little. He got a little touchy there at the end. A little emotional. That's not the norm. Let's see what we got here. Oh, so we got a couple of people who want to meet, a couple of good friends. The Captain Guard wants to meet with us, and Anders wants to speak with us too. So might as well go see what they want.